Greetings and salutations. This is Johnny Mac, Rock and Metal Plus. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you want. And this time around, we've got, I suppose it's a bit of a collection update. And just a shout out. I picked up a couple of bits and bobs recently from that actually feature other metal YouTubers. They're both been prolific in the last few years at least in the sort of YouTube community for doing lots of metal stuff. I've obviously only been watching them for a couple of years or so, but they've both in bands, both from the UK, and both happen to have Death Doom bands. So I thought I'd get hold of some of their stuff and just give them a shout out because they're cool guys and they're great bands and they're doing some new stuff. But I'll get to that. Right. So first up, and probably the oldest of the bands, is I'm going to go with Enchantment. So this is a remaster from, I think it's 2019, 2020, something like that, on Transcending Records. But this was originally, this album was originally out in 2000, what's it else like? 1994, I think. So talking proper old school UK death metal. Very cool. I said this is actually the release of the album. The album is called Dance the Marble Naked, and as I said, this is a re-release of it, and it also has the demo, a tier for Young Eloquence, and it's all good stuff. It sounds like you listen to it and you go, oh yeah, I can hear you can tell it came out the same sort of time as your Paradise Lost and Anathema and My Dying Bride and all that sort of stuff in the UK scene, which is cool. Now the YouTubey dude that is in this band is Marc G with a C, and he's the dude in the middle there. Gives the moody one on there as well. Now there's also a vinyl version which I picked up as well, which is very cool. This has been released also, and this is under Cosmic Key Creations, which is all part of Century Media. This is just the album itself. This hasn't got the demo with it, but there's a better picture of the band. Mark in the middle. Doesn't quite look like that. I'm just got a bit less hair like myself. Now this is actually in brown vinyl. I don't know if the brown picks up. It looks black, but it is, take my word for it, it's blue. So that's a great sound. It's been mixed well, and I said that they've both got the same artwork on it, which isn't quite the same as the original one. So there you go. What can you do? And I just like to say, I got it was eBay. I got the album from, and there was some eBay seller, and they sent me a cool poster with it as well. Which is quite smart. Nothing to do with the band. I think this is just the eBay seller. Funeral Industries. I thought that was quite cool, right? If I had a cave to add all me metal stuff and my video games and all that kind of shit, then I'd hang it up there, but I haven't. So there you go. As I say, this sounds like early 90s Death Doom, and it's brilliant. It's really good. It's got there's a bit of dual vocals on there as well, but it's absolutely brilliant, and it's really cool to see that they're back together. They're doing stuff, after, like, I don't know, 25, 26. In fact, I'll read this out to you. This is quite cool. I'll say on the inner sleeve there's actually a little thing from our man Marc Gibson, Marc G with a C, because the Marc's got a C in it, not a K at the end of it. And he's put a little thing like a forward, and it says, it's hard to believe it's been 26 years since the release of Dance, and a little longer for our demo, a tear for young eloquence. Looking back, it was a great chapter in our lives to be part of the UK burgeoning Death Doom metal scene, sharing the stage with bands like Bolt Thrower, Anathema, Cancer and Cradle of Filth, and being surrounded by bands experimenting with new sounds and styles. It's great to hear that these are still influencing bands to this day. Talking of the demo, it was an interesting concept put to us by Transcending Records to include our original demo tracks as bonus content to Dance. It's something we hope you'll enjoy listening to. A bit it is raw and youthful fun. It is quite, you can tell it's a demo, but it still sounds freaking great, so, you know, and it's just cool to listen to any other stuff by these guys. From reading some of the feedback on the album over the years, it's humbling for us to be considered by some a cult release, and recognition must be given to Mags for the excellent engineering and production work. So what's next? Well, maybe it's time we started to record our long-awaited second full release, which we wrote back in 1995. Oh, and maybe a new track or two, just to give us another 26 years to ponder over it. Enjoy. Marc Gibbs. So yeah, it's really good. If you go to Marc C with the G's channel, subscribe obviously, because he's a cool dude, does lots of good stuff. If you go further back in, I don't know, maybe 8-12 months or whatever it is, he's got a couple of videos about finding out that they were bringing the album out on CD and the vinyl as well, because it's not something that the band pushed, it was record labels that actually asked if they could do it, which was cool. But he's got a couple of videos about it on there, and it's really good. Also, a couple of weeks ago, he announced that they've got a new track out, which is also on his channel, but you'll find it on YouTube anyway. Just put Enchantment in there, and you'll hopefully find the new track. Sounds really good, and second album is coming out next year, so happy days. I'll be getting that one, and you never know, might you get to see him live. Well, probably some back in the day in the Memo Club or something like that, or apparently he was at one of the shows that I was at, and probably quite a few others. Right, that is Enchantment. Get into them. Cool UK earlier stuff. A later UK Death Doom band is Consecration. This is their last album, 2019, 2020, something like that, which is called Fragiliam. We should have a t-shirt, just cover this, whatever. Got a nice little package off Bandcamp, off Consecration's Bandcamp. They got, you know, the usual stuff. Got a YouTube channel as well. That do be the band. Happy bunch of souls. Well, apparently when they wrote this, they were in a dark place anyway, so that's why they look so happy. Now the YouTube dude who's in this band is Liam the Death Doom Metalhead, who I've mentioned in previous videos because he gave me a shout out in his, so it's really cool. So I've ordered a package of this last album, and you get a t-shirt, got a cool pick. It's nice to have some picks, even though I haven't got a guitar to play them on. A little calling card thing. I got a patch, all smart type of patches, signed photograph with all the guys. That's obviously Liam there. That's and all the other boys. I'll go through them in a minute. And then we got a sticker to stick on stuff, and a couple of like art cards of the artwork. So had a few listens to this. I really like it, I've got to admit. So it's only 5 tracks on here, and I'm not a big fan of the first track because it's an instrumental. I'm never big fans of instrumentals, to be honest, so sorry guys, sorry Liam. But the rest of the tracks, fucking hell, are brilliant. Really, really good. Nice, solid, chunky. The vocals on Consecration are a lot more death metal-y, a lot more guttural than the Enchantment stuff. Yeah, really good. The guitar works excellent, Liam. Nice one, matey. And you know, bass drums produced really well. With the guys, Daniel's the vocalist. I think he's the dude that sent I think he does the merch. I'm sure it came from him. Shane on bass, Liam obviously on guitars, and George on drums. So yeah, this is really solid. They've got some earlier stuff as well. When I got this off Bandcamp, when I ordered it, I had a copy, MP3 copy that you play on Bandcamp, digital copy, that's it, of, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got all early demos and stuff like that, and been redone up, which is really cool. And just like Enchantment Consecration are bringing out another album, they've got a song, if you go on Death Doom Metalhead, and I think Consecration, might be Consecration 666, can't remember, just have a look at them on YouTube. I'll put both the link to both the new tracks on the description. Yeah, they've got a new song out too, absolutely kills, proper doomy, sort of nice and cavernous, and yeah, chunky, guttural vocals, brilliant. So yeah, Enchantment and Consecration, awesome. So yeah, I said go and follow Marc G with a G, and Liam, the Death Doom Metalhead, and get their shit because it's awesome. So that's all I want to say. Just they're good stuff, and they seem really nice guys. So I know, maybe see it at show sometime. All right, catch you later. See ya.